everybody. Oops, wrong camera. Hang on, let me just switch that out. What happened there? Oh, it's been one of those kind of. Let's see. Here we go. Camera overlay. New camera overlay. There we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Send to the back. There we go. Got it. Hi everybody, how are you? As you can probably tell, I'm a little off tonight. I have not felt real well for the past couple days. Second day of a kind of a headache and kind of ugh. So yeah, but I wanted to come in because reading a story always makes me feel better. And something needs to work. But Gail's here. That makes me feel a whole lot better. Let's see who all is here in the comments. Linda's here always. And Tamara, nice to have you here, Tamara. Yeah, Gail. Hey, Gail. Good to have you here. So nice when I talked to you when you called me when I was in Mesa. And yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. Yes. Hey, there's Julia. And Anthony. Hi, Anthony. How are you? I watched one of your little bit of painting today when I was not feeling real hot, and I didn't get in the chat or anything like that just because, no, it was yesterday, because it was just kind of relaxing. And there is Angie. Buckets filled. Yep. We're seeing how we're doing. Checking. Everybody's smooching back and forth. Smoochy group tonight. Yes. And Angie, what do you think of this? Did you get snow? We got snow last night. Pretty freezing. It got real cold. It was 16. Alda wouldn't go out for a walk today. So it was 16 degrees with the wind chill factor brought it down to a 16. So yeah, it's kind of messing up everybody's on the roads. My grandnephew is supposed to be in the state wrestling finals in Portland, and yeah, that was canceled. Yay! There's Helen. Hi, Helen. I saw you on Tish's the other night. Yeah. Yay! Good to see you. Required. Oh yeah, it's in the cold medicine and everything is not kicking this one out for some reason. Could be, I was around grandkids for a long time and they are, yeah. So, thanks, Julia. 3 inches or so, but it melted pretty quick this morning. Yeah, you got a lot more than we did. We out here at the tip of the Key Peninsula, we had just a dusting, kind of maybe a half an inch, maybe an inch. Peninsula School District out here was the only one that wasn't late, and so it was pretty nice. But it was still, yeah, it was a good day to get tucked in. Teach me how to transfer her safely. Good, Gail. Oh, I'm glad you're getting that class. And I hope you're getting some more sleep. Yesterday was 74, sunny. Today 70 and rainy, then sunny. Yeah, we're in for a real cold snap, and Linda, here on the West Coast. Although I talked to my friend Keely in the Discord coach in Alberta today. I was on a call with her, and she said it was minus 26. And I said, are you talking Celsius? And she said, no, she was talking Fahrenheit. It was minus 26 at her place in Alberta. I thought, okay, that's chilly. That's chilly. Yep. Always use your knees for transfers. Yes, I learned that even when I worked at a nursing home back when I was in college. I'm so lost with everyone's different times. Knees, legs. Doris isn't too far from me. Yeah. We had sleet, wind, gust, and a dusting this morning. Yeah, I thought you might have some up there on the island, Helen. Yeah, it can be, and then Portland had its notorious ice storms, and it's coming in, and they had lots. So my brother-in-law didn't go down there. The state wrestling tournament was postponed for another day, and all kinds of stuff like that. But so anyway, but I thought I would come on tonight anyway. I need to read at least one story. We'll see if I make it to two, but I am going to make it to at least one because I want to, and I love it, and it's what I need to perk me up a little bit. And since nothing else seems to be doing it, you guys always perk me up. But so tonight is, I found a book by an author named Alice Hemming. And let me go to her page here. And you guys will be, there we go. Okay, so here she is. She says, my job, I'm a children's author and I write for children of all ages. That sounds like us, right? I have had over 50 books published in the UK and internationally, including picture books and chapter books. I've also written for websites, reading schemes, and even a talking bear. Woo! 2 of my books were selected for National Library Summer Reading Challenge, as well as writing. I love visiting schools and to share my work and run literacy workshop. And her background is, as a child, I loved drawing and writing. Yeah, that's like us, huh? And always fancied the idea of writing a book. But when I grew up, I forgot about it and did grown-up jobs for a little while. I worked as a librarian, yes, a website editor, and an outreach manager for a university. I kept on with the drawing and writing, but just as a hobby. I didn't seem to have any story ideas. It was only when I had children of my own that I left my full-time job and suddenly seemed to have lots of story ideas. Kids will do that for you. My first picture book was published in 2013 and she hasn't stopped since. There is Fatima. Hello. How are you? Good. She's here. Yay. I'm just checking. Everybody saw coming in. So I set up my phone as a little different camera angle so I could put the book up on a bigger screen, because with this cold, my eyes are a little bit fuzzy and I need to have bigger print. So that's Alice Hemming. Some of her books that she's done, middle grade, young fiction, picture books, Bibble and the Bubbles, Robo Pop, The Black and White Club, Gold Star for George, George and the New Craze, and then tonight I'm reading The Leaf Thief. She's done for young fiction and middle school. Cool. And that's her. The illustrator didn't have a website, so I kind of went with what she had was her Instagram page, what it said, or the children's illustrators.com has an information page on these people. So Nicola, her name is Nicola Slater, and her style is very character heavy, colorful and playful. She takes influence from old Disney concept art, mid-century modern style, and nature. And on her desk, Nicola keeps a mechanical pencil, soft drawing pencils in ink blue, ivory black, and chocolate, a nib pen, Indian ink, and stacks of cartridge paper. She scans her drawings into Photoshop, where she colors and manipulates them with her Wacom tablet. Yay! Did I see Mr. Larry come in? Yay. There's, so good. All right. What's the dog? Your dog is George. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So that's the story I'm going to read tonight, and it's up on my big screen, and it is right here. It's called The Leaf Thief. And I haven't seen anybody say anything about sound levels. Let me check my sound level thing here. It looks like it's doing okay. And I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. Yay. The Leaf Thief. By Alice Hemming and illustrated by Nicholas Slater. I love how the bright colors were. And also, fall colors always make me happy. So this hadn't, yes, the snow was beautiful and the sunshine outside today was beautiful. But this was a cool book, I thought. What a wonderful time of year. I am snug in my nest with a belly full of hazelnuts, and the sun is shining through my leafy canopy. Such lovely colors. Red, gold, orange, red, gold, orange, red, gold. Wait a minute. One of my leaves is missing. Where is it? It's not in here. It's not under here. Bird! Oh, what is the matter? Someone stole my leaf. Your leaf? Yes, one of my leaves is missing. My leaf looked a little bit like that one, the one Mouse has. That is not your leaf, Squirrel. But how can you be sure? Mouse, did you steal my leaf? No, this is my boat. See, Squirrel, it's perfectly normal to lose a leaf or two at this time of year, okay? Oh, okay. Thanks, Bird. See you tomorrow. The next morning. Oh no, this is bad. Bird! What is the matter this time? More leaves have been stolen. Excuse me, Woodpecker, are those my leaves? No, they are my leaves, Squirrel. I spent ages collecting them. No one is taking your leaves, Squirrel. This happened last year, remember? Maybe. Why don't you go back to your nest and try to relax? Okay. Thanks, Bird. Try to relax. Breathe in and out. Just relax. The following morning. This is a disaster! Bird! Where are you, Bird? I'm here, Squirrel. Wait a minute. Are you the leaf thief? No, Squirrel, I am not the leaf thief. I will show you the leaf thief. Where are they? 'Cause I've got a few things I'd like to say to them. Look around you. The leaf thief is everywhere. It shakes trees and rustles the leaves. It even takes your hat. Do you see the leaf thief squirrel? The only thief is the wind. This happens every year in the autumn. Every year. The leaves change color and the wind blows them away. They'll grow back again in the spring. Now, I'm going home. Please don't disturb me again. It was just the wind. The leaves change colors and the wind blows them away. Of course, no leaf thief at all. Silly me. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Bird! Someone has stolen the grass! That's pretty funny. I like that one. I like that one. Go back to the library there and there. I have the energy for a second one. Yay for me. And we are going to do that. So, let me see if I can find who the author is on this. So, what did you guys think of that book? Kind of silly, kind of crazy. I love it because I get to do voices, and I love doing voices, and that's so much fun. Let's see. This is Bob Rack. Bob Rask. Yes, there we go. And thank you for being patient with me. I didn't have that. Chad Cameron. And Chad Cameron. Oh, he's another one who doesn't have anything but Instagram. Oh, no, not that Chad Cameron. Chad Cameron, let's try Chad Cameron, author or illustrator. Chad Cameron, illustrator. Yeah, that might help. Ah. Nope, not a lot about him. So I'm going to stick with talking about the author on this next book. The author is, let's see what you guys have to say first. When you get free time, get out of the house. Larry, rest up. Is Larry down for the count too? He's watching on the big screen, resting. He's had a long day. Yeah, it would. It's not easy around here in the Seattle Tacoma area when the snow people get crazy and it gets cold, it's get icy, and things, they don't cope well at all. There's Batima. I'm just checking what everybody's saying. We have electricity to share. Yes. Everybody's waving at you, Larry. I had a Wacom for years. I have a Wacom too, and I never use it. I absolutely never hear it. So, I mean, I've just, I think I'll put it on Swappa or something like that, because it's just sitting there. Who knows? Who knows? Poor squirrel. Stealing the grass. I know. That's hilarious. It is a fun book. So I love when the story lady makes the words come alive. Thank you, Helen. That's so nice of you to say. I love that. Lupe's here. Hi, Lupe. I love to have books just kind of pop up and pop out and do their thing, and it's just great fun. So this next book, let me go here, and I will pull myself up here. There. So this book is by, the author is Bob Raska, and I think he's done a few books. Children's author and poet. What's some things about? Oh, the poet of Piney Woods. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he wrote that. Name that. What's this one? Name that style. Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder if that's on art. Interesting. Lemonade. All mixed up. Beware. No One Saw. Oh, this is a good book. No One Saw. I remember that. I'll have to look some more. I think I might have read one of his before, but let's talk and see what he has to say about himself. He's always liked making stuff. As a boy, he loved to draw, especially dinosaurs, cars, and airplanes. I also spent a lot of time making paper airplanes and model rockets. One time I even made a flute out of a stick I found, and it actually played music. Well, that's pretty darn cool. I studied art in college, which came in quite handy while I was writing my series of art appreciation books, Bob Raska's Art Adventures. I also studied advertising, a creative field I have worked in for more than 30 years. Cool. A few years ago, I discovered how much I enjoy poetry, and it wasn't long before I started writing my own. I've always loved playing with words. Poetry and children's book give me an outlet for that. If I could share just one message with today's kids, it would be this: make stuff. That's cool. Draw imaginary creatures, build forts, write comic books, make up games, invent a new baseball pitch, design your own Halloween costume, try your own recipe, dare to be creative. Don't we know how important that is? Bob has, I don't know where he has some of them, but when he was in 4th grade, he and his buddy, Jim Mencken, had, who Jim's nickname was Butterball, and Bob's being Shep, but they had a comic strip that they called The Adventures of Chef and Butterball. Instead of Shep, it was Chef, and it was because Bob liked to cook even back then. And they did a comic strip back in 4th grade. That's pretty funny. So now, though, we're going to switch to this book here. Yay! Fall Mixed Up is the name of the book that I am going to read this time around. Let's see what everybody's checking in. No electricity. Oh my God, thunderstorm heading our way. Not good as so much dry grass. Oh no, that would not be good for you, Tamara. Oh no. Oh my gosh, why no electricity? Yeah. We had our internet went out for a hot minute last night, and then it got all better. But yeah, so you guys ready for another one? This is Fall Mixed Up by Bob Roxka, illustrations by Chad Cameron. Oh, cool. See, I'm completely out of season, but since I was gone during the fall mixed up. Dedicated to every boy and girl whose favorite season is fall. I love that. Get the baby picture on the wall. That's great. Every September, every October, fall fills my senses with scenes to remember. Come on, page. There we go. Apples turn orange, pumpkins turn red, leaves float up into blue skies overhead. Bears gather nuts, geese hibernate. Squirrels fly south in big figure eights. I think they got that a little mixed up. Scarecrows stand guard over candy corn sprouts, milkweed pods open, and monarchs fly out. Touchdowns are hit, home runs are kicked. Kids leap in great heaping piles of sticks. Hats cover hands, gloves cover ears. Bonfires cool off our fronts and our rears. Warm apple syrup, baked maple seeds, and caramel pumpkins taste yummy indeed. Wolves say meow, black cats say hoo, horned owls howl at the full moon, hoo. Mummies go bats, vampires ride brooms, tightly wrapped witches escape from their tombs. Neighbors give stuffing and drumsticks for treats. Families give thanks for a bounty of sweets. Can this be fall? Close, but not quite. Go back and find all the things that aren't right. Yay. What a great thing to do. How cool is that? Yes. There we go. I love those books. Those books were always so much fun to read to kids because there was always that time when they crossed over and they finally got that sense of humor and they would go, no, it's not. Other than that, beforehand, they were always kind of so literal about things. Amongale. Just the moon. So let's check on my comments. Went all the way back up to the top. I got to catch up with everybody here. Just reading. Oh, here, I'm going to move it over in front of me. There, then I don't have to see me. I can read with you, limbo. Poor squirrel. Okay, we're back there. The leaf thief. Wait. Catching up. Oh, state of emergency in Wisconsin. Oh, my goodness. Really high winds that have done damage to electric poles. Yeah. So this story is one of those mixed up kind of stories that really, there's several books out there that were always that mixed up kind of thing. And that Shel Silverstein was famous for the ones that he would do in his poetry that they didn't fit. But this kind of book, when it has you go back and look for the things that don't fit, are one of those. Plus the illustrations were just fun. I thought it was cute. It was about what I could handle tonight with feeling about the way I do, which as soon as I get off of this, I'm going to go take a nighttime Theraflu and tuck myself into bed to sleep whatever bug has gotten hold of me out. Because I got a little scratchy throat and a stupid, ridiculous headache. And I just don't, remember when it was when you could say you felt punk? Remember that? That's kind of how I feel. I kind of feel kind of punk. Blech. But it still was good to be here and read with you guys and see everybody's stuff in the chat and catch up. And Gail came. Yay! It's good to have you back. We got jet practice over. Oh my gosh, Helen. About doing this. Oh, Linda, thanks. Yeah. So Helen lives on Whidbey Island, and there is what's the name of the base up there, Helen? The naval base up there, and just my friend that lives down in Sierra. I mean, oh my gosh, in Oak Harbor up there, it can get so when they decide to play with the jets. Whew, it's crazy. Thank you, Helen. I will get well. But you guys, until next time, I'm going to sign off for this. Yes, Naval Air Station Whidbey. That's right, Naval Air Station Whidbey. And it's it's funny when where Helen is, and then I'm down here, not too far from. Actually, I'm across the Sound by JBLM, Joint Base Lewis McChord, and kind of out over the Sound and up toward is the Bangor submarine base, where 25% of all the nuclear subs in the country, in the United States country, have 25% of all the nuclear subs are housed there. Woohoo! One left Bremerton the other day. Did you see that in the news? They had it showing it going out. It had been at Bremerton and it was heading out. It's always interesting when that happens. You're right outside the gate. Oh my gosh, Helen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa. Oh, my sister Sarah is in Belize. So she healed up enough to be able to catch their trip and go. She's there with her daughter and son-in-law and her granddaughter and her husband for a trip that had been planned a long time ago. I think it was planned pre-COVID. So they're finally making that trip. And so I got her sun blocking swim shirts and stuff like that she could wear. And yeah, so they'll be back. I know Jim has a surgery her husband has surgery on March 1st, so they're going to be back just before that. Anyway, but so she's doing better. She's just getting used to taking all these medications still and getting her energy back, but her skin is healing up from all of that. So thanks for asking. Thank you. All right, you guys, I am going to go sleep well, and thank you so much. Linda thought I was blocked. Oh no, Larry! You were what? What? Oh my gosh! Y'all earlier, no go. Who blocked you? Oh no! Oh, you guys, thanks so much. I really appreciate all of each and every one of you. You really do fill my bucket a whole lot, make me feel a whole lot better. Yeah, I do. The headache's a little lighter. I still feel punk, but I'm gonna kick it off. Got my story done. Got stories for you. Got to read, and it just feels good hanging out with you guys. So, thanks so much for being here. And don't forget, Sunday is show and tell. Images by Gretchen at iCloud.com. Live art in the subject line, and send in your stuff. And we will have a great show and tell and story time on Sunday night. So until next time, everybody, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around, but the first place you'll find it is if you go look in the mirror. See you Sunday.
In the heat of the night, we could get lost in all the lights and sounds. Feeling alright, we won't go home, we will just stay here downtown. There's not just stars on the boulevard, they're in the light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards, I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous. We could be famous.
Thank you, Helen. That's so cool. I love that.
You blow my mind, looking like a model, better than the usual.
Tough crowd.
Don't even try, not average or typical. I put you on a pedestal. There's not just stars on the boulevard, they're in the light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards, I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous. We could be